Marko says he will continue with Red Bull, but has urged calm must be restored to F1's turbulent world champions, something that doesn't look easily achieved. Red Bull's latest crisis escalation came on Friday at the Saudi Grand Prix, when it emerged a matter involving Marko could lead to him either being suspended or working away from his big role at the team. It's been widely reported that the company's motorsport advisor Marko faced a probe by Red Bull GmbH in relation to leaked info, possibly to do with Horner's recent high-profile investigation over alleged misconduct with a female member of staff, but also on other topics. Marko freely talks about off the record various people in F1, launching the media often to Red Bull's irritation, given he's not considered by Red Bull to be an official spokesperson despite his status in the organisation. An attempt to muzzle a long-term special advisor, or even possibly suspend him as he claimed on Friday, seemed to leave Marko weighing up whether it was worth continuing at Red Bull. This triggered massive support from Max Verstappen, who's extremely close to Marko and would have serious doubts over his future if Marko left. On race day in Jeddah, Marko had talks with Red Bull executive Oliver Mintzlaff. This ended with Marko declaring to Sky Germany they were a very good conversation and will continue in his role, but Marko also insisted calm must be restored, and right now that's not guaranteed. This means while Marko's continuity at Red Bull stays off in media showdown over Verstappen's future, it's simply papering over clouds. Red Bull's currently far from calm. While it has had the perfect start to the season on track, off track there's a war for control that risks putting aside the team from inside. What starts as Horner's personal controversy is dramatically since that the allegations of subsequent Red Bull investigation became public. The matter escalated into one that Red Bull's partners F1 and the FIA are all demanding transparency over, even after the investigation ordered by Red Bull GmbH dismissed the grievance against Horner. The crisis has since deepened, with more infighting against all the backdrop of a wider tussle for control between Horner, Mintzlaff and Red Bull's majority shareholder, the Thai Group. Until lending Marko his support, Verstappen has avoided taking any side from the varying factions, but the Verstappen camp clearly stands alongside Marko, and the question is whether he puts them directly up against anyone else. Marko's situation is just the latest twist in what's a messy situation. The existing tensions between Marko and Mintzlaff were well known, but by the end of the last year's relationship, it seems like the Horner-Marko relationship has broken down. While Marko extended his Red Bull contract in early 2024, it was interpreted as a successful attempt to realign himself with Mintzlaff. It might be that after the discussion in Jeddah, but there's no really major grief between the two, and Horner versus Marko and Horner versus Mintzlaff are the real points of conflict. It's believed that Horner wants ties to back him, effectively sidelining Mintzlaff and Marko. In return, he would ensure the Thai side of Red Bull was not frozen out of the company in Austria as exerts more control. The Austrian Thais are due to meet in Dubai on Sunday. If the Thais back Horner as the majority shareholder, then Mintzlaff may just have to fall in line, which brings us back to asking the question whether Khan can really remain in pace, and whether Marko has a case, and which will so clearly impact Max Verstappen's future too. So anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily F1 news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.